Oh, it's a solid 2.5 hours, I reckon.
Okay, well, we'll be rivaling that here, but looks like we're setting up for a heavy B execute. Look at all these nades.
Here we go. Zywoo Masuta hanging out for contact, and he's going to have to find a couple of heads, and they are starting to look like good clicks. Masuta with one, and it's Zywoo up front, keeping it easy. Double frag. No one's yet to trade for VP, and Zywoo, the flames aren't going to stop him. And neither Reverter's pro, just Sanji peppered away at through the smoke. Vitality, solid defense of that B site. Not much more you can say when Zywoo says no.
It very map. Now things are not great for Vitality on Inferno.
3, 4.
Don't look at me, mate.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
My German is broken, so my French is even worse.
Well, I can count to 4, I think. Could very well lead to an early death if he pushes the issue. He is swinging on it. Oh, God, the flash was good. Shox is booked. What are you supposed to do? He can't get out of trouble. Zywoo's trying to save the day. Just the single dink will do. Oh, dear.
Yeah, a bit of an awkward timing there. It's not landing exactly how Vitality wanted, but Masuta's here to clean up top mid. Buster falls. We find ourselves in a 3-on-3.
And it seems the entire VP squad's coming with them. There isn't enough time to be fannying around through CT, so it will be an A finish. And only Kyojin. They've even smoked off Masuta's rotate, just the MP9. What can the new kid do? His first death. And it's a quick one. Sanji secures it. Sight's not going to be his for long. Good find from Masuta, actually aggressing through the smoke. And poor old Apex, the molly will at least isolate Jane, but it's not going to save the day. Tucked in on the box now, and that pit crossfire. Oh, God, even reloading in the open. It was by quad side. Here we are. Apex. Lingering, gets the fight. Jane will take it, and the AWP as a reward.
Oh, lovely as she likes, and Vitality might be on the end of an eco here. This biff towards top mid got messy, but you were right. It all came down to that timing. Shox, I don't know if he was overstaying his welcome. He got unlucky when he unscoped. Then that Molotov was still close over towards port.
He's actually positioning better here. As time goes on, Shox has joined him. He's read the situation. Buster's late flank could dismantle things. Shox tucks in. Good read from the French. And a great fragging from Kyojin. Takes all three. A fresh AK for his troubles. James confirms his location, but this round falls apart.
Wants to keep that wizard in his hands too. So, of course, this is the James time that we're familiar with. Buster gets a chance to punish Apex here, but closing that door, he's going to be wrapping around. Scope might have been heard. Never mind. Jane will take him down, and that's the round done. So Vitality tie things back up 3-3.
I'm very excited about this, Chad. I just got a text from Anders Bloom.
Oh, dear.
And Kyojin's even got a spicy meatball of a one-way. He's got to be patient. And Yakinda does prove that he's coming from the apartments. And now Shox has been swung on. VP, this late hit.
Oh!
It's dismantled. Not another. Kyojin has done enough. The bomb is loose, and they only have 10 seconds. Kicker has to brave the bomb. 9 as they try and get the dunk down. The molly may spread. I'm not so sure. Kicker lives on. Careful on that spread, my dude. 30 bullets of death in the M4. Kids? Yes. Yakinda for first contact. And he does take down Masuta. Zywoo one-on-one, not checking the comms. They couldn't work it out. He was checking the pit. And VP will overcome the odds.
Here's Buster again, kick it as well, and they want to continue this pressure towards top banana. You need to keep VP on, Vitality honest.
So this is just going to be a straight-up musketeer duel. Look, they're standing in the open. It's what the fight they waited for. It's actually worked wonderfully for Vitality. I mean, that is retro.
Oh, Yakinda's not getting away with anything here, surely.
Yikes! Had his pen pulled, and he suspects Shox. Yakinda nearly completely leveled that boat. VP, though, starting to try and find some smooth sailing. James shot straight into Apex does keep the round competitive. And if Sanji, hang on, spotted and eliminated, Shox has done an awful lot there with the glass cannon.
There's so much time, though.
Smokes off Shox and a molly for the new box. This is great. Oh, but the fight's taken, and another for Masuta. 3 on the B defense. He has sent a very clear message. Every time we've seen VP test B, from pistols to weapons.
Yeah, very deep one right there. Now look, VP still have a lot of...
Hello! Oh, Yakinda has completely solved all problems. Jumps through the re-smoke. Apex can't believe it. And now Shox is feeling the pressure. They're already smoking CT. Good God, they've managed to flip this straight back into their control.
They have lots of smokes for this. They can smoke off coffins, no dramas.
Yeah, and Shox has already made it clear there's at least one CT here to receive well ahead of the rotate. He threw a smoke. They know he's here. James staring at the advance through that smoke. He can reposition, and now this afterplant...
Look at Sanji.
It's ruined. Oh, God, not the... No! Oh, Zywoo. He did manage to react in time. Shuts down the flank, and now perhaps they can live on to lock this down, pushing Jaime. He wants to try and slow them down, and he's missed his shot as well. Vitality clawing back in, and they will take it. I thought Virtus.pro and Yukinda in specifics had done enough. Kyojin to babysit. I'm not sure how long he'll last. Great spot and a better find. He takes the head off of Yukinda.
This is awkward now. Look where Shox is. He's still not turning around.
Yeah. Oh, he hears him. He knows he's back in the bedroom, and now the Ake's recovered. It should be a freebie. No way. Apex has taken Buster. There's still a chance that this falls apart. Kyojin's doing more than you could have asked of him. And this is a lovely Vitality round. It doesn't get easier than that. 7th to be secured, and with all 5 hearts still beating.
Yeah, Shox has had some miserable timing. Could have had a few kills in the last couple of rounds, and now going to peer out the window room. He's been spotted.
It's one of those games. One of those games. Fortunately, not one of those rounds for Kickert. He can open up the entire bomb site. Kyojin's faffing around with his smokes. He's going to get swung on multiple targets. The M4A1 sings, and Kyojin defends. Could be finished off here. Looks like it won't be. Just ZywOo now and Masuta. Buster's taken a team shot. Now we do have our 1v1. Buster a bit low on HP. ZywOo late to the party and expected there could be a one-tap here. Is ZywOo wise to the games? Buster's even elevating himself. ZywOo, just by cutting noise, has given an open plant for his peak. Another fake. And just as he looks away, ZywOo stabilizes the aim and makes it 8.
Boosted towards the back of sight. This is perfect.
Yep, it is absolutely perfect. ZywOo tries to get a shoulder to bait at least. They are looking his way, and it enables the boost for 1. No, 2! Masuta does it again on B. And he's still alive. He's lost Apex. Drops off of the boost, drops down the can of flames, and nearly a can of whoop as Sanji dinked. ZywOo is there, advancing now. The bomb's on its way as well. Throws it across. Sanji, get it done, boy. And that could be a problem. James missed his shot. ZywOo's already wide swung. He's being very loud about this. Oh, and James Molotov'd out of position, but has escaped. Now peeking in. Another for ZywOo. Spotted out, executed by James.
Can he clutch?
It's impossible. Nice hold. James locks it down. 3. Kyojin at the top of the scoreboard for VP in a quarter-final game for Vitality against VP.
The bloody Vs.
VT, I think I wanted to call them. But regardless, it's a very good sign for Vitality fans across the world that these boys are delivering in this capacity. Feels like a B pin. A nice find. Masuta knocks the head off of Buster. There's more to come, and James close quarters, but still converts. Apex is getting pushed. Oh, Apex is not going to be expecting that, thankfully. No one's home, and as it fades, James the one that's caught out in position. A re-aggress from Apex, and it's rewarded. Now Sanji beheaded. It's 9-6 on the half. Okay, not bad, not a bad haul at all. VP take to the defense of their map. Inferno continues for our quarterfinal after the break.
So I'm curious as to how much they're hyping this boy up. We got the 1x bet odds at the top, favoring Vitality now. And okay, never mind. ZywOo can do it with the Glock.
He'll do it with the Glock.
Maybe spawn-based.
Now, I don't fancy Kickert's chances here as everyone has charged towards the A site. Yeah, trying to convince them with Glocks through the smoke, and it's worked
There's
wonders.
nobody at A. They all rotated.
Completely open for business.
This is going to be a 5v4 post-plant situation. There's no way James can stop this.
Yeah, he might catch ZywOo just dipping into towards the apartments, but that's such a peculiar way to have the round taken from you. Great fake, I suppose. Just throwing your bodies. Yeah, steps, shots through the smoke. And the frag onto Buster was all it took. Look at Apex. Look, now that's one way to hold the rotate. Oh, and Yukinda clears him. What? An angelic strafe in, takes down Apex, and now perhaps the whole round is up for debate. They don't have a kit. They'd need to be on it in the next 10 seconds. Very time-sensitive mission. Headshots are coming in now. Kyojin's P250 is filling the feed in a very big way. 3 in quick succession. He's defended their honor. Vitality, it was up for debate for a second, but Kyojin justifies the P250 in his hands.
Wow, had a bit of a giggle there on the player cam as well. That is huge from him. This is wild, the fact that Vitality are getting so much out of this kid so early. And now Masuta's top of the scoreboard. Here we go. Bish, bosh, and a cute little bash. That is beautiful stuff there. That is what you want out of your youngster.
They're coming in already. Just kick it. Sanji actually providing support on that balcony. They are mollying him out of position. Oh, and another from Sanji. Solid defense so far. ZywOo's done more than enough for Vitality, but he lives on. Shox trying to pressure on towards this Hay Bale's position. They're coming in from library side. The bomb's yet to be planted. ZywOo on site. potentially isolated as the smoke phase. Buster will have a line of sight onto him. Shock still fanning around, does have that EWP. Hard to contribute now on the T. 25. ZywOo's got one bullet left in the chamber. Oh, he's reloading in front of Buster's face. Shock's trying to bodyguard. James already caught the hunt. Great tap onto Kicker, but he's just locked in. How do you get out of trouble like this? There are two players staring at him. He will fall. ZywOo, he's going off the flash. No one's visible. Oh, now they are. Shox is trading. Bomb will go down. Shox thrust into a 1v2. James in hot pursuit. Look how quick he is into coffins, loudly as well. Shox does play a thinking man's brand of Counter-Strike, and if he could just tuck in before James clears him, he's got a chance here. Strafing into James. First head found. And a magnificent start to the 1v2. He wants to fight this. Trying to catch Kicker, he peeks in, and it's Kicker that gets the better of him. Close, but no cigar, not today. From the same pre-planned location, Sanji tested. They are slipping into pit. Kicker sees the cross and has the frag. Lovely lockdown from VP. James just has a shooting gallery. ZywOo, you've slipped pit. Kicker knows exactly where you are, and now so does the entire squad. Hunted down. He'd love a headshot, and well, one has presented itself. That's the end of that, though. 4 people staring at you as you tap that A key. Other than that, don't get that bomb down. And this was James' contributions. You can see, look at that. Exactly what any AWPer would dream of. Static.
The chance to drop on back, but the hit's still coming. Here comes the smokes.
Okay, full commit. Just Masuta watching that flank. Oh, what a lineup from Buster just under the smoke, and he gets 2. Controls the spray magnificently. They aren't stopping, though. They look to trade off it. Kyojin does do so. Wasn't expecting Yakinda. And VP can't believe their luck, just running into the meat grinder.
So for Vitality, this will come down to the headshots and being able to snowball.
Yakinda just takes a glance. That was very brave. Kicker's there as well for the potential trade. So many bodies in mid. And now Vitality have an advantage, and they seem to be going off of it. It's only Sanji on that pit position. It's working out wonderfully for Vitality. Here comes his first fight. Reading the sound cues as best he can. And he does go 1 for 1. ZywOo, a perfect trade. Now the site is theirs, and yeah, may as well save. 14 is found. Yeah, no, certainly. Yakinda, James 20 each. Kicker and Sanji still pursuing that first 10. James will be the first port of call. Smoked off on long, 30 seconds for this pop. Shock's late apps. And they go alongside. James baited out as well. Now he has to focus his attention elsewhere. Sanji's dipped into the apartments. Oh, it's working wonders. Everything connects for Vitality. Just kick it in the library, and Apex lays his own life on the line for that info.
Oof, all right. Well, this is looking like it's donezo. It's just going to be kick it trying to... Wait, he's going for it?
They're leaving the site. They're already on the hunt. Imagine. There's no way. Surely
not.
No, ZywOo's cleared him. I mean, I'm just happy to see someone even considering it. The only difference they can make is on Yakinda's FAMAS here, as he has taken down Apex. A potential second target on his plate. Oh, caught out on the reload. Shox can finish it here. Buster's Deagle denies access to Banana. They still have managed to keep it at least favorable. 4 versus 3, as the second body, of course, has hit the deck. This would have to be the perfect 1-Deag. Synchronized. Now. Oh, can't hit it. Now they know. And now, Kyojin dying on A. That's going to surely channel them into this smoky new box. I like it. It keeps them guessing at least. 38 seconds. They know they're both here. They've heard the cacophony of AKs. Uh-oh. Masuta. Playing around that smoke. There's a gap to be exploited. Spotting them now, the first head, but will they expect a second? He's checked him. ZywOo has bailed themselves out of trouble. VP's advantage is falling apart, especially now ZywOo's made it 27. Catching Kicker's push. Swinging for info, it's all ZywOo. And Vitality have snatched away Inferno. That means an awful lot. Virtus Pro now on the back foot. They are on the ropes in this quarterfinal and will have to defend their honor on Vertigo. Buster desperately staring to not poke his hitbox through, and both of them now ready to do the okie dokie. Here we go. Oh, putting bullets into the board. It doesn't stop Buster. Still gets the first. Kicker desperately trying to bait shots as Yakinda covers ground. Pushing. Chances. Multiple targets. Kyojin starting to hit shots. Is not quite lethal. Apex has instead found a second. And more bodies falling.
They're going
3 from Apex, and he's chasing them in hot pursuit, down aggressive on the B stairs.
It's a game of cat and mouse right now. Sanji's going to be on the side.
Saru's here, though, so I'm not sure if Sanji's going to be able to get too much further. The bomb from James now hinging between the two sites and hoping Sanji can cause a bit of an over-rotation.
Would need a kill, surely.
Yeah, that would be the only way to commit fully. Apex is still housekeeping B.
Is James just going to walk on in here? Sure, he has the smoke.
He knows the games they like to play. Oh, that's the info, and the bomb spotted. Apex.
Oh, here they come back.
Try to do something.
No.
He's missed his smoke, but he does get the bomb.
Sanji's nowhere near him.
Maybe another headshot for James. He's getting swung on. Can't keep the crosshair in the right place, and now the bomb is lost. Smoke didn't quite go where it needed to either. Virtus Pro fall. Kick it. He's not slowing. He's gone a full...
Oh, he's tucked in as well.
And just in time, Apex exposed. Zywoo's pushed round the world. There's so many bodies here. Multiple targets and everyone connects.
They don't kick it here. They have to.
They will not check in. Masuta has responded in time, and now VP completely dismantled. Buster the Lurk left to do it all. But Shox is doing intermittent checks, so let's see if he syncs up with Buster here.
Coach is rotating.
Oh, here we go. And his head spots him, bangs through the boards. Running out of bullets for this next fight. 13 in the mag, and he's holding it. Kyojin should finish this, and he will. Not going to let that bomb go down as well. Keeps VP honest, and Vitality will make it 3. Knife out. Fortunately, doesn't push for it. Masuta again tested in middle. 3 to find. Oh, he's turned the flash, and he does unload another double from Masuta. Surely not a third. James denies, but the swing will come in. And he missed shots from Shox, finishes the job.
Problems now.
Threat. Yeah, Kyojin's under a lot of scrutiny. He'd love another frag. He's been wall banged out. And they could make this 2v4 a reality, you know.
Need to get that bomb. Over towards middle. That is a huge problem.
I didn't realize. Oh, the afterplant would have been such a dream, but bomb lost in mid.
Oh, and the flames.
Looking the right way, but Orp wins the duel, and so poor Kickert. The tightest of lines. It does not favor him, and he's done well to land some tag. Never mind get away. I don't envy Kickert here. He could take Shox's AWP out of him on this swing. Bang. Okay, that's something. Zywoo. Next victim! Ooh. James peeking into Masuta. Oh, he gets that real quick. He's not ready for Apex, is he? No, he's not. Sanji, however, quick to trade. Weapons are juggled, and that bomb still needs to go down. Kyojin and Shox are so disconnected, they might just be giving it to them. Where do you come from? Through mid for Kyojin. Shox was holding this whole time, and he's only just going to start his adventures now. So the first for Virtus Pro.
Are they going to go for a bit of a spammy business here? Is Shox going to try and shoot on through? No. Oh, Yakinda still goes down to the bomb there. So another casualty. We'll have to reinvest on him. Making a team like Vitality, who's been struggling, looking really, really good.
They look very tight right now. Double defense is questioned. It seems they'll fall off. No, Yakinda is pulled out of the round. And Zywoo wants to stick around.
Getting hot.
He's going to get naded out. He's throwing one of his own. Does send James back in a quick glance. Oh, more frags. Look at this. Oh, Masuta takes them all down. 2 through the smoke. And another round. Vitality fight back immediately.
I can't believe how much Apex just showed of himself just there on that peak. I was like, what's going on here?
Look at the timing on this. Just as Apex has drawn attention to Crane, Masuta strikes.
Beautiful.
And look at Masuta now. He's been tested mid twice, Chad.
Watch this.
Got a double twice. Oh, not thrice. Yakinda will not let it happen. Apex, however, in place. He's fallen too. We got a very early 3v3. Very early. 90 seconds on the clock, and you've got Wingman +1. And Shox wants more, dude. Are you crazy?
They're not ready for this. There's no way.
Shox ready for a second. He knows Yakinda was there too. Oh, he's done it. Shox books him. Virtus Pro sent straight back to the doldrums of 3.5k. Perfect find. Shox has got another. Puts it in the feed. He hears the steps, and Kyojin finds the heads. Wallbangs come through. Shox supports nicely, and it's all Shox, in fact. 3 from the AWP.
Maybe Shox will grab another here. What a luxury. Oh, There we go. Closes it down. What a luxury it is for for Vitality to be able to have ZywOo solo defend the A bomb site, so they can play like 2 middle, or maybe Apex is just over there to throw nades early. ZywOo, I'll leave you. You can have my util. I'm going to float and bolster mid. You've got 2 players on the B bomb site. Normally this is such a tough area for the solo B anchor. Shox is through the one-way. He's just taking pot shots. That is some crazy stuff.
Yeah, they gave it everything she was worth. Very well defended.
Apex can smoke him off.
He'll have to be quick. Okay, Masuta lives on. And he tries to get above the sandbags. It costs him his life. Now a man advantage, but VP have got 25.
Shox and Kyojin are coming as well. Everybody will be here on A.
20 seconds, fellas. This is about to get very Russian. It's ZywOo trying to bring the pace. 15 seconds. They're still fighting at ramp, but the frags have come through. Bad smoke. Gap for Shox. If he could just stop that plant. It's Sanji.
Oh.
He hasn't hit the shot, and the bomb will go down. Oh, Shox has had a screamer there. It could have been the denial he was looking for. He's lost all his teammates in the process. And Yukinda on the walk up looks away at the wrong time. VP will make it 2. Can he truly hold on to this? There's 3 men in his realm.
Oh, the molly!
Look at the damage. Look at the damage it's done to them. 2 of them on third.
Oh, no!
Kyojin's had a screamer and now swung on. Shox is dead too. Oh, you can see him smiling. You can see him smiling as reality sets in. Buster is bringing the pain on B.
Oh, that's a gift from the gods right there.
Oh man, I've been there.
All that damage done with the molly. Are able to biff that one into submission. Take away a lot of the Vitality guns. They could actually walk away with a 10-5 half, you know?
Can we see it again?
Oh, the poor guy.
I just want to peek the right side of the pole, dude.
What can you do? What can you say? I feel like they do want to fight here.
Yeah, it looks like it. Buster's ready for that sandbags fight, and he got an advantage, a big one. Impossible transfer demanded of Apex. He will fall to Buster as well. So a double so far for Virtus Pros. Buster trying to convince them with a flash and a body. Oh, that works wonders. Kyojin's not falling for it though. He's got a lot of responsibilities. Oh, he's looked away. He's looked away. He still gets him now.
He's
Not
low.
sure. He could find Buster as well. Round winning from Kyojin. James, his Hollywood antics, he did his best to sell the story on B, but Kyojin wasn't buying it. And this is a round winner. He can just jog away from that bomb. Justifies from his previous shortcomings.
That was a massive smile on his face right there. So to steal another one away from VP. This is fantastic stuff from Vitality here. You're right in terms of the patience there. Buster just using that little lip of the sandbag to give him. And you can see Kyojin head on an absolute swivel here, just pivoting around and almost felt like he pre-fired that angle, and the smile is great to see.
This is a great start. They can't believe they've been given the gift of the CT side. Oh, ZywOo caught out. Masuta won. James on the ramp. They commit to the sprays, and everyone wins their fight. The French are going to finish this 15th with a 12th.
All right, mate, come on. This one's done. There is no way. There is no way in the world.
What are you waiting for?
There's another smoke. There's 9 seconds. Is he really doing this?
I'll start my
yeah, do it now.
My throw now. And that's it then, folks. 12-3 on the half. We'll be right back with the second. Will it be a quick one? This could be it. This could be the first quarterfinal done and dusted here on Vertigo. Vitality look like a team possessed.
Okay, well, that smoke's just been dropped now. There is a kid in play. Then the molly smoke and flash for Sanji and kick it. Sure, that's going to be good, but this is a 5-on-5 retake.
Yeah, and the boost.
Look at this.
With a P250, Chad, it's so spicy. I'm talking Vindaloo. I'm talking Scotch Bonnet. He's missing his shots. Does knock off Buster's head, but Kicker pre-firing it. VP can do it. Straight back into the site. They're vicious.
Time.
Apex does well, clearing the site as best he can. If he could just not kick it off the default, it's clearing. ZywOo needs to find the head. The body blocking. He defuses it in front of ZywOo. The fleshy shield is enough. They're throwing. Get down, Mr. President. Get down. And they do put a 4th on the board.
Oh, that one got really ugly really quickly.
Kicker, he's trying to find the head. Desperate. Move your fat face.
Oh, it's, what is that, like half a second?
Half a second.
Oh, that's so unlucky for ZywOo. It would have been some clutch.
Full 2-man crossfire here. It does really favor VP. Oh, it certainly does now. The flash is late. Frag is found. And Masuta 1v2 here in mid. Apex does join him. Kicker still up top. But the Galil has connected. Masuta claws it back. Shox does not go down.
God.
It's Buster to fall. He gets a freebie there.
There's no diffuse kit in place, so there's a little bit of utility on Apex. Now that he's got the Galil, they can just go the standard left side of sight smoke if they would like.
Kinder shows a
done.
centimeter and the round is lost. That's all it took.
How are they meant to contest this?
Like that. You throw 30 bullets and then you talk about the save.
Well, these guys love the save. I can't see a world in which Sanji and Jaime even consider having a look in. Well, Sanji's being dangled out as bait right now.
He gets another one. That wasn't far off onto Shocks on that close wall. You don't have a kit, lads. Now you don't have a Sanji.
And the classic, this is it, Sanji. Hey, look.
I'll honor our arrangement. Yeah, right now, James just seeing red because he knows his KD's not positive. He's absolutely fuming at the deaths he's managed to accrue.
He's not getting an AWP anytime soon, mate. Let me tell you that much.
No, but jokes aside, I mean, this is it. This is it for Virtus Pro. No armor for Sanji. Recovered the Galil. And makes it work. He will go down. 3 versus 2 now, and the CTs are divided. James actually taking the same amount of space here in mid.
It's Masuda and Zaiwu, though. How?
Just peeks straight into him, gets the frag, and will get away. Bomb was spotted. This is just for survival now, and James has hit the crucial second frag. Kyojin into B uncontested. Now, he has a smoke grenade. He doesn't have the bomb. That's on Zaiwu, locked in mid. Zaiwu knows what he's up to. I'm sure VP do too.
There's time for Kyojin to go the long way.
That's being held. Yakinda's... Oh, look away and strikes Kyojin for 1. Quick trades all across, and 14 is going to come through for Vitality, despite James' best efforts.
Desperate scenes in the VP camp, and just walking into the site is Zaiwu. Perfect nade, busted down to half. Masuda gets a kill as well.
More on the default boxes.
Just piling up.
And there they go, 1 by 1 they fall, and Vitality just stomping their way to that semi-final. I mean, this is a sprint.
Yeah, it was Katowice last time around, and EG actually beat them, obviously with a completely different looking roster. Look at this, desperate. 4 players pushing B, and it's just another meat grinder. 2v2 at least.
Yeah, here we go. The quick 2v2 right out of the gates. Apex even trying to help his opponents with a frag onto his teammate. They're in the right place. Shonks has joined them to now towards ramp. Sound is a premium, Sanji. Oh, whoa, the timing is impeccable. And he'll catch them both unawares. Masuta stared at it for 30 seconds, but do pip the gap, and we go again. So with 38 seconds, they are making it clear where they intend to finish. And Masuta just gets the headshots. They walk into him. It's only really Sanji now. Super deep smokes from Vitality. You can see that just completely forces them out of the site. Kicker plans to strike as that bomb's going in. Can't find the safe haven. Well bodyguarded. Just Sanji and Buster are up against the world now. Looks like Vitality are not going to hang around to secure themselves a semi-final. He pushes with that flashbang. 1 remaining. Sanji can't do it. There you have it. Vitality sail to the semi-finals, and VP, their story ends here. IEM Summer does continue, but Vitality, Masuta holds form. I'm sure the desk will have a lot to say about that one. They'll be breaking it down as we do return from our break, and then we get equipped for EG Gamma.